welcome to today's video. We will be discussing how you can use AI to write your meta titles and descriptions. My name is Wes and this is the Cude Design YouTube channel. So this is a website we've been working on a little bit, Private Jet London. We previously built a one-page website in Lovable just to see how it ranked after a couple of months, and now we have since extended the sitemap and we've built the website using WordPress instead, just because I'm more comfortable with that. So we've built out the sitemap for all these locations. That was about 2 or 3 weeks ago. We got another video on that, so I'll leave that in the description below. It hasn't had a huge effect on total impressions or the different search terms we're appearing for. That might be for a whole range of different reasons, but one thing we should address is the meta titles and descriptions. Now, we haven't done them for the website, so just in case you don't know, meta titles and descriptions are HTML tags used to summarize a web page's content for search engines and users. So if you search something in Google, then you'll see something like this. The link here, that's the meta title, and then this section down below is the meta description normally. So search engines take a look at the meta title and the meta description, and that is how they know what the page is about, combined with your written content. So what we're going to do today is have a look to see how you can add both these tags, how you can write them and optimize them using AI. So for this website, we're using Rank Math SEO. So we're just going to go to the home page to begin with. We're using WB Bakery for the page builder. And then if you're using Rank Math or Yoast SEO, as you scroll down the page, you will see a optimization box here. So this is what we did earlier. It's not hugely optimized, so we'll go to a different page instead. Let's go to Manchester. So this is someone looking for a private jet from London to Manchester. Right now we haven't done any optimization of the meta title and description. So let's get down to Rank Math. Which hasn't loaded yet. Okay. So here you are. This is by default. This is Manchester Private Jet London. Doesn't really tell you much about the page, what it's about. And then this description, it's just taken the on-page content just to fill it in there. So that's not hugely helpful. So what Rank Math does is, if you click on it, you can generate with AI. So we can do private jet. We've got British English here. Oop. UK English. So we can change that. You can change different tones here. You can change this so you get a few different options to pick from. That's just a bit of description. You can add a brief post description there taken from the website. Okay, let's see what it comes up with. So we've asked it to create 2. These aren't too bad at all, to be honest. They're quite good. So what you're looking for is you're looking for the keyword in the title, ideally. private jet charter London to Manchester, so it says what the page is about. And then also you're looking for the same keyword, key phrase in the meta description as well. So you just click insert here and it does it for you. So that's a really super easy way of generating the meta titles and descriptions. Now you can put focus keyword here. This really, how to explain it? So really we want this page optimized for private jet London to Manchester. By putting this in here, private jet, it's not going to say that the page is very well optimized. The reason being is we don't have that exact phrase in the meta title and that exact phrase in the meta description. I don't think that's hugely important because we do have the keywords in there, just not completely next to each other. And it does make it more readable for the end user. We've written it a lot more natural rather than just for search engines. So it's really your personal preference. If you want to make it 100% optimized for search engines where it doesn't really read very well, or you can make it for the user. So for example, if I put now private jet charter there, it says it's a bit more optimized because we got it in the meta title. It's not actually reading the content on the page, so it doesn't know how well this page is actually optimized because it's not analyzing this content here. So really it's just for a guide, you know. It's just a guide. Don't really get strict on such things. So I'm happy with that so far. So rank math, that's fine. So that's how you can automate it with rank math. And now we're going to show you how you could possibly use a prompt using ChatGPT instead. So we've added a link to this in the description of the video, and we're just going to show you how to create a prompt to use ChatGPT to create your meta titles and meta descriptions in bulk. So this is really for a service. Say if you're offering plumbing services in London, we'll create a different one for if you've got an e-commerce website because that's quite a bit larger. So I need the meta titles and descriptions written for the pages listed below. The meta title should be 50 to 60 characters and the meta description 140 to 160 characters. And we want to include the service and location in both of those. So you would write, you can replace this content, so we put private. And now we want to get a list of the pages you want to create the meta title and descriptions for. So if you go to your website address and then you just put / sitemap underscore, if you go to your website address and then put / sitemap.xml, you'll come to a page like this. You can just choose the page sitemap, and then this is your list of pages. So we can just highlight this, for example. And then you want to go to ChatGPT. For this example, we're just going to use the free version, and then we'll show you the paid version afterwards. So there you go. So what we're doing now is we've created a list of the pages which make up the website. So I should explain what the sitemap is. The sitemap file is a document which lists all the pages which should be crawled by search engines. So we've just asked ChatGPT to list those pages for us, and we're going to set them in the document, because these are the pages we want meta titles and descriptions for. There you go. So maybe you want a writing style as well, for your written content on your website, for the meta titles and descriptions. So if you find a website you like the writing style of, then you can just give that to ChatGPT and ask it what the style is. So for example, let's go to this website. We've got a bit of content. We ask ChatGPT to look at. So we can ask ChatGPT just to check that website, to read the content and give an idea of the writing style. And we're just going to ask it to create a prompt so we can use this for our own kind of writing style as well. You can pick any website you like. If you don't like what it comes back with, and just choose another website. So we're just going to ask it to create a prompt for us to describe this writing style. This is kind of writing it for a web page. We just want more of a generic. See what it comes back with. Okay, this is quite useful. What I want is, what we're going to do is we're going to copy this section, put this into the prompt. Excellent. So now we can try to use this, and we can see what it comes back to, or what it comes back with. So now it should create the meta titles and descriptions for each of the pages of the website. Everything looks a little bit short. It doesn't look like it's the right character limit. So we can check this out. So let's just see how short these are. It's good because it's created them in bulk, so it just means we've got to copy them across, but we'll have a look to see what's going on. So characters, oh, okay, characters, that's 50. For the meta title, that's good. That's within the range. And then the description, 121, so we're a bit short. So we can just ask it to revise. Looking a little bit longer, but I'm not sure how much longer. Let's see. AI always has a hard time. Okay, so we got to 140. Always has a hard time at calculating word count and characters. So, yep, that's done. And then we can export these to CSV, and then we can easily copy them across to the website manually. So this is the free version of ChatGPT. We'll use the paid version in a second just to compare what they're like. And then you can download the CSV there. So yeah, let's try. So this is the paid version now. We're using ChatGPT 4.0. So let's see what it comes back with the same prompt as before. Oh yeah, it's got that in there. So let's see what it comes back with. So first time it done that, which is good, 140 characters. Let's give this a compare. So we got homepage. We got homepage. So book a private service from London with global access, tailored travel solutions, transparent pricing, and 24/7 support. Book a luxury private jet service in London with transparent pricing, global reach, no hidden fees, seamless travel. I do prefer that one. I do prefer that. Experience premium private service. That's kind of the same, isn't it? Transparent pricing. Doesn't look like it's varied too much. Transparent rates, transparent, fully flexible. Fly to, if we look at the Dubai one, fly to and from Dubai. No hidden charges. What have they done here? So if you look at the free version, each one is quite similar. It hasn't varied in content very much. Whereas if you look at the paid version, they do look quite different and they are quite unique. They're using different terminology. So overall, the paid version has come back more impressive. So yeah, there's two different ways you can use AI to create your meta titles and descriptions. I'm going to add links in the description below to the previous video and to the prompt to our Word document. So any questions, just drop them in the comments and I'll be glad to answer. If you could like and subscribe, that would be amazing, and I'll see you soon.